Good morning to all. Today we are discussing some of the queries in structured query language. So we already know how to write the queries in SQL. Actually, the statements in SQL we are classified DDL, DML, and DCL. We are already discussed DDL and DML statements. So among all the DML statements, we to write the queries we need a select statement. A select statement has 6 clauses. Select from, where, group by, having, order by. There are 6 clauses for a select statement. So select among all these 6 clauses, the select clause is used to display what values to be displayed. So where clause is used. So where to retrieve only specified condition matching rows, then we use where clause. So this is the format: select from, tab where, group by, having, order by. This is the syntax of select clause. So this is the syntax of select clause. So from indicates the table sources. Group by is the where is used for condition. Group by is used to arrange the data in a grouping. Having is also used to arrange the data based on condition. Order by clause is to arrange the data in either ascending or descending order. So this statement is very important to write the queries. So we are already written some queries by using SQL. So to perform any operations on SQL, we are using two tables. One is called as employee, another is called as department. Employee table has the columns employee number, employee name, job, MGR, hire date, salary, commission, and department number. Department table has the columns department number, department name, and location. So by using these two tables, we have written some queries. These are all queries already which are written by last classes. So now we discuss where clause. So I have not where, ordered by. Ordered by clause is used to arrange the data in either ascending or descending order. To arrange the data in either ascending or descending order, we use order by clause. Suppose this is my question. List all employee names in ascending order. So I want all employee names in ascending order of the name. So according to the ascending order of the name, I want all the names of the employees. So then we use select. Select. What we need: employee name, key name, from which table? Employee table. From employee table. Order by. So what employee name? Order by employee name. When we are given order by clause, all the names which are displayed in so ascending order, that's we called as order by. Suppose I want descending order. So list name and salary of all the employees in descending order of the salary. I want employee name and salary for all the employees in descending order of the salary. So what we required? Select employee name, comma, salary sal from which table? Employee table. Employee from employee table. Order by. So what? Order by. So salary, SAL, descending order, DESC. If you write a DESC, then the rows will be arranged in descending order. If you are not specified DESC, the rows will be arranged in ascending order. So if you specified DESC, the rows will be specified in descending order. Lists employee name, salary, job, who are working in department 20 in ascending order of salary. I want employee name, job, and employee name, salary, and job. So employee name, sal, and job for the employees who are working in department 20. I want only the person's details who are working in department 20. So in ascending order of the salary. So salary is ascending order. So then we use select what employee name, sal, job means job, from which table? Employee, where department number equal to 20. So only I want the details of employees who are working in department 20. So that's where department equal to 20. So order by sal. So when we write like this, so all the data is arranged in ascending order of the salary. Suppose I want this is the way we are using so this is the way. So suppose I want one more query. List names of the employees in descending order of the salary. List employee number, name, salary in ascending order of salary. We are written already. List employee name and hire date in descending order of order name. List employee name and date of join and date of in descending ascending in ascending order of hire date. So this is my question. So select employee name, comma, hire date from employee order by hire date. When you write like this, then we get the details of the employees in order by clause. So we have one more question. List the employee name, salary, job, and department number. List employee name, job, salary, and the department number of descending order of department in descending order of department, descending order of department and and salary. Descending order of the department and salary. So I want the details of the employees. So select what we need: employee name, job, sal, department number, from employee, order by department number, comma, salary, descending order, DES. So this is the way. So we are using two columns. So not only for one column, we are using multiple columns also. So to arrange the data in either ascending or descending order. So this is the way to write the queries by using order by clause. Actually, order by clause is used to arrange the data in either ascending or descending order. So to arrange that, by default the data is arranged in ascending order. So suppose we want to arrange the data in descending order, so we use the keyword DESC. So when you use keyword DESC, the data is arranged in descending order. These are the different different queries by using order by. Now we go for aggregate functions. Aggregate functions. Now we go for aggregate functions. Aggregate functions produce a single value. These functions produce a single value for the entire table or group. So we have the aggregate functions. Aggregate functions, and these are some built-in functions. We see that. So these functions, the aggregate functions, will produce one value from a group of values, from the entire table or from the group, from a group or from a table. It will produce only one output. The result of these functions will be only one value. These functions are, so we have the functions. Count. We have the one function count. So it's not a case sensitive. So you write either uppercase or lowercase, no problem. So you have to count. So this function will determine the number of rows or number of non-null values. It returns number of rows. Number of rows for the table. Or group. Returns count. Count function will returns max. Return maximum value among all values. So it will return maximum value among all the values. We have min. It returns minimum value among all the rows. AVG, average. It returns the average value. So it returns my average value. Sum. It returns the sum of all the values. So it returns the sum of all the values. These five functions were called as aggregate functions. These functions so count, max, min, average, and sum. These five functions we called as aggregate functions. The aggregate with the function count. The count function will returns the number of rows or the number of columns. Sorry, the number of rows in a table. So, so how many rows in a table I want? So we can use count. Similarly, so max, the max function will return the maximum among all the employees. So I want to find the maximum among all, we use max function. Similarly, min, the min function is used to use it for, will return the minimum value among all the values. To return minimum value among all values, we use min. So return maximum, we use max. Average, the average function will return the average value among all the values. Sum function will return the sum of all the values. These five functions we called as aggregate functions. These functions will return only one value from a group of values or from the entire table. Suppose from the entire table or from the group, to return only one value, we use aggregate functions. These are five called as aggregate functions. So now we'll write some queries by using these aggregate functions. List total salary. Total salary of all the employees. So we want total salary. Suppose I want total salary from all the employees. So suppose, so this is my question. So I want the total salary. What is the total salary for all the employees? Among all the employees, so what is the total salary? So I want total salary. We use select. What we require? Total salary. Sum. Sum. Sum of. So what is the salary? Sum of sal from employee. So when you write like this, it will calculate the total salary among all the employees and display. So it will add the salary of all the employees and display the values. This is the question. List total salary, maximum and minimum salary. So I want maximum salary, minimum salary, total salary. So I suppose I want this. So then what we can do? Select total salary, sum of sal, comma, minimum salary, min of sal, maximum sal, max of sal, from. So when we write like this, we get, so the query is like this, total salary, we use total salary. Suppose we throw maximum and minimum total salary. This is the question. List number of employees working in the company. List number of employees working in the company. I want the number of employees who are working in the company. So we write select count star, use one variable. So star. So not only counting for what employee number, we use any one of the column. So I use star. Star indicates all the rows, all the columns of the row. That's why count star from employee. When you write like this, so we can get the total number of employees working in the company. Is the number of employees working in department 20. I want the number of employees who are working in department 20. So in previous query we are finding how many employees in the entire company. Not here. So here I am only the employees who are working in department 20. I want the number of employees who are working in department 20 only. So I don't want the remaining persons. So in this case, so select count star from employee where department number equal to 20. So when department number equal to 20, then only we can group. So like this, where department number equal to 20. List list the number of employees and total salary for department 30. So I want how many employees in department 30 and what is the total salary. So I want so details. So list the number of employees and the total salary. So how many employees in department 20? What is the total salary of the department 20? So in this case, select count star comma. So total salary, total sum of sal from employee where department number equal to 30. So when we write like this, we get the details of the employees whose department number equal to 30. So like this. List the number of employees who were not reporting to anybody. So this is my question. So I want the list number of employees. List number of employees list number of employees who are not reporting to anybody. If there is any person is reporting, so there is we have the MGR number. So MGR indicates the manager number. So if all the employees who are working in any department, they have the manager, they are reporting to their manager. Somebody are not a manager. So I want the number of employees who are working in, who are not reporting to anybody. So in this case, select count star from employee, count star from employee, where MGR is null. So MGR is null indicates those persons who are not reporting to anybody. So MGR is null. If there is MGR number, he is reporting to somebody. If there is no MGR number, he is not reporting to anybody. That's why. So this is the MGR number. List number of employees and list number of employees and total salary not reporting to anybody. So list the number of employees and total salary. So not reporting to anybody. So I want the details. Select count star, comma, sum of sal from employee where MGR is null. So I want the details. This is the details. Those persons who are working. So who are working and are not reporting to anybody. List average salary for department 20. I want average salary of department 20. The average salary of department 20. So I want the details of the persons. So like this. So I want the average salary. How we can find the average salary? So select AVG of sal from employee where department number equal to 20. So when you write like this, so we are getting the average salary of the employees. So this is about average salary of employees. List number of managers total salary so I want list number of managers and total salary. So this is my question. So what is the how many managers are there we have? So if there is a manager, we have the designation. So job is equal to manager. So I want the number of managers and the total salary of the managers. So this is the total salary of all the managers. So I want these details like this. Select total count star comma, sum of sal from employee where. So what is this? Job equal to manager, where job equal to manager. So this is the question. List the total salary of employees in department 10 except manager. List the total salary of the employees in department 10 except manager. So except manager, I want the total. So the total salary. So total salary, comma, maximum salary, min salary, and the average salary of all the employees, comma, number of employees, is the total salary, maximum, minimum, average, and number of employees in department 20, department 10, in 10 except manager. So except manager, I want the details. This is my question. So then what we can write? Select count star indicates number of employees, count star, comma, sum of sal, total salary, max of sal, maximum salary, comma, min of sal, minimum salary, AVG of sal, average salary, from employee where department number equal to 10, where department number equal to 10 and department 10 and man is not a manager. So, and job not equal to manager. So we have the condition like this. We are working in department 10 and not manager. So this is about different ways to write the queries by using aggregate functions. Aggregate functions will return one value from set of values. To return one value from a set of values, we use aggregate functions. These are different. We have the 5 aggregate functions: sum, count, sum, max, min, average. So total, these are the 5: count, max, min, average, and sum. These are the aggregate functions. These functions will return only one value. The output of these queries is only one value from the entire table or from the entire group. From the entire table or from the entire group, the output is only one value. So this is about aggregate functions. Now we discuss group by and having clause. So what is group by? What is having clause? Group by clause is used to arrange the data in a group wise. I want to divide the data of a data in a table in a group wise. We can use group by clause. Suppose the company has different number of employees, different category of employees. Suppose I want to divide the employees in a group wise. So in this case, we use group by clause. For example, so we have the different departments. We have the 5, 6, 10, 8, like this. We have different departments. Suppose I want number of employees in each department. In this case, it is necessary to group the data according to the department number. Suppose let us assume we have the 10 departments in the company. So the company has total 500 employees. Different department have different number of employees. Now I want how many number of employees in each department. In this case, it is necessary to arrange the data in a group wise. In such a case, we use group by clause. The group by clause is used to arrange the data according to the group. To arrange the data in group, we use group by clause. So group by, whenever we are using group by clause, so we use the keyword group by. So having clause is used to apply the condition for a condition, then we use having clause. So like this we have the group by and having. Now we go for some queries by using group by and having. Now we go for examples using group by and having clause. So these are the examples by using aggregate functions. So now we go for list number of employees in each department. I want the number of employees in each department. So I want number of employees working in each department. So how we can identify, how we can do? So in this case, it is necessary to group the values according to the group by clause. So select count star. So we write department number, comma, count star from employee group by department number. So this is the clause. So by using department number, we can divide the groups. So count department number, then the final output is in what department, how many number of employees we have. So like this we write, so this is the question. So list the number of employees in each department. So I want the number of employees in each department. In this case, we write department number and count from employee group by department number. List number of employees, list number of employees, total salary, in each department. I want number of employees and total salary in each department. So I want this is my question. List number of employees and the total salary of that department. So this is for each department wise. I want department wise number of employees and total salary. Department wise. Suppose how many departments are there? So I don't want. So for each department wise, I want. So number of employees. List. Sorry. Select department number, count star, comma, sum of sal. So department number, number of employees and the total salary from employee where are not from employee, group by department number. Right, like this, the data is arranged by using group by. So this is the way to arrange the data based on group. List number of job types, number of list the job type, list job types, job, list job, for example, list job, comma, number of employees, and list job, number of employees, and salary, total salary. So this is my question. List job, number of employees in the job, and the total salary. So this is my question. How we can arrange the data? So select job, comma, count star, comma, sum of sal from employee by job. So we are using the group by using job. List average salary of each department except manager. I want average salary of each department. So except manager for each department. I want average salary of each department, average salary of each job. Not only department, average salary of each job. I want average salary of each job except manager. So this is my question. Select what will job, comma, average salary, sal from employee where job not equal to manager, where job not equal to manager, group by job. So I don't want the salary of managers. That's why except manager we are already mentioned. List average salary of each job except manager. I don't want the manager salary. So that's why. List department number and total salary in each department. We are already mentioned. We can also use order by clause also. So list the job is job, comma, number of employees in each job in descending order of total. Descending order of total. So this is my question. So select. So what is select job, comma, count star from employee group by job, order by this we call a second column, that's second one. So order by 2 DESC. So actually there is no column for total number of employees, that's why we are mentioned 2. That means we are second column, that's why. So on second column, so order by 2 DESC. So when you write like this, so we are to display the total number of employees in descending order. So like this we use queries, different queries. So select, this is about group by clause. So group by clause is used to arrange the data, so based on grouping. So to arrange the data based on grouping, we use group by clause. By using these clauses, these are the different queries. You have to frame the queries according to each clause wise. So when you write the queries according to the each clause wise, then you will get the complete idea. After getting the complete idea, then we can retrieve the data from multiple tables very easily. Otherwise, you cannot get the entire process. That's way. So first of all, you have to write how to use the particular clause. So how to use select, how to use from, how to use where. So then group by, having, order by, what are the functions, what are the operators, what are the special operators, what are the pattern matching. Like this, we can arrange the data. First of all, you have to use those clauses and write some queries. When you use that clause and writing queries, we get the complete idea on select statement. Once we can get the complete idea and select statement, then you go for multiple tables. How to perform operations on multiple tables. So, but this is the process we are using to get the details. So this is about group by. So tomorrow we'll discuss, and tomorrow is all day. So day after tomorrow, on Monday we discuss having clause, how to use having clause. So this is, today we are discussing group by and aggregate functions. So now tomorrow we discuss having clause, how to apply having clause. When you are applied a having clause, totally we are applied 6 clauses. After applying a having clause, then with the complete the select statement will be completed. So then after that we go for how to retrieving the data from multiple tables. Now up to now we are retrieving data from only one table. So after writing the having clause, then we get the complete idea on select statement. So after that we go for how to retrieving the data from multiple tables. So that's the process. Okay. Okay, bye. So there is a question. Sir, supply exam ఎప్పుడు నుంచి? So supply exam, which supply? 586 supply exam. What 1 exam or 2-1 or what is that? Supply exam. 1-2. So 1-2 is not mentioned. So 1-2 will be complete. 1-2 will be regular. So when say actually for 1-2 they are not conducted exams, 1-2 and 2-2. So whenever 2-2 is conducted, the 1-2 is also conducted at the same time. That's all. Okay. Okay. Bye.